In a pistol, which is the quarterback's about 3 yards behind the center and a back line behind him.
Balsarac going to roll out to his right, overthrew his intended target, and that pass might have been intercepted in and out of the hands of the sophomore Jordan Earl in the secondary as Balsarac was looking for Bruno Nyandemo. For the Panthers. Back in the pistol, Balsarac in the shotgun, takes the snap, going to step back, launch it deep, one-on-one coverage on the outside, and great defense on the back end by the Odessa Ducks as that pass falls incomplete.
He runs very well inside as he can do.
This time they're going to turn and quick toss it to the outside, try to get in the hands of Jabari McBean as he tried to get to the sideline, unable to do so. Polytech able to contain, and now fourth down upcoming for Odessa after a loss of 2. Sits in the shotgun, some movement up front. No whistle, a hard count now from Polytech. And here's the snap. They're going to turn and give up the middle. And able to pick up a good chunk there on first down at about 5 or 6 yards. And now some movement out of the slot as Bruno Nyandemo jumped a little early. That's going to make this third down a little bit tougher.
That's what happens to some of these teams to really frustrate the coaching staff.
3rd and 7 now. Balsarac going to roll out of the pocket. Has his man who makes the catch, and that's going to be for a first down. And he shedded a tackle. That's Tizon Trotter, who was on the jet sweep a few plays ago. We've got our first down of the ball game and a pickup of about 15. Pistol 2nd and 9 after the game of 1. Balsarac going to throw, looking for Jalen Anderson off his fingertips and almost intercepted. He's going to turn and toss it to the outside. Into the hands of Chase Boline, as you said, and he's got some yardage in front of him. Give him about 17 on the first down carry, and the first down for Odessa.
Allow Polytech to sub.
This time play action for Vinny Orlando trying to set up a screen, and they get it to the running back, Bellamy, who makes a defender miss and has another first down. Another first down for Odessa, trying to keep this drive rolling here as they're into Polytech territory. This time they're going to hand it to the up back. That's Bellamy again, and he's got space in front of him, carrying some Panther defenders down inside the 10 to about the 6, and the Ducks are rolling. 4 remaining here in the first quarter. Orlando under center. And he fumbled the snap, and that's not what the Duck fans were looking for, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Tough break for the
wide
Odessa
sets. This is trips into the boundary, pistol with a wide receiver to field.
And they're going to throw, going to set up a quick slant, and he has his man. That's Amir Jenkins, and that's a big play for the Polytech Panthers, getting out of the danger zone. 7 yards and a new set of downs for the Panthers. Motion back in the pistol, going to line up to throw again. Same play as that ball again. It's picked off. Balsarac left it high, and the ball was tipped up into the air and intercepted. The field, no huddle, and they're ready to line up and run a play here with 1:30 remaining in our opening quarter. 1st and 10 from the Polytech 30. This time it's an end around to Keating. Has some room in front of him. Gets a good block on the sideline, and Keating is into the end zone. A one-play drive, 30-yard score for Keating.
That is really old-fashioned wing T. You've got a wing to the right to field. You've got a slot left. They go motion to influence the defense to field. They run the wing reverse going right to left. An outstanding call, well executed, and a great way to get on the board. All this at Friends School, the swinging gate. And this is how we defend it. We do not use it, but we prepare for it. Tower Hill has used it for years. This is an old-fashioned formation.
And it's a fake. They're going to snap it to Keating, and he's going to get into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. And we'll see what they do here. Back again in the pistol here on 1st and 10. Balsarac going to turf, fake up the middle, and here comes the end around and for the Panthers, and that's going to be able to get to the sideline as Tizon trying to keep this drive alive. Might be 2-down territory for the Panthers. Turn, Balsarac going to roll to his right. He's going to take a shot to the end zone. One-on-one coverage, looking for Amir Jenkins as he went up for it. Right through his hands, I believe. Would have been a tough catch, but good coverage down there by Michael Oladaka-Banks.
So a nice job there by setting this up here.
Balsarac going to take the snap. Maybe a broken play, some miscommunication. Now he's going to try to make something happen, and I don't think he's going to be able to get there as he was short, but that ball was snapped, and it didn't look like the Panther offense was ready for it.
Well, sometimes it's the voice inflection of the quarterback. Sometimes it's a clap. Sometimes it's a no count. And I think that time the Polytech center just anticipated the count and snapped it a little early because Balsarac was definitely not prepared to run the play when the ball arrived. So, hey, it's Odessa ball, a nice stand by them.
How about that? So before you can blink, what looked like a new set of downs for Polytech is going to be a new set of downs for Odessa. And here comes the sudden change again, trying to get it out there. And that ball is intercepted on the first play. Simon Balsarac, the brother of Isaac Balsarac, the quarterback, making the play deep in the secondary. In the pistol. Here's motion for Nyamundo. Balsarac going to throw, has his man out in the flat. That's Trotter, and he's going to make the first down catch there.
Outstanding job by Nyamundo.
Nyamundo in motion this time. They're going to turn, give to Demarion Lee. Has a little bit of a hole. Nice push by the offensive line up front. And another good gain on second down. That's going to be enough for another first down. The coach Bill Harmon, Pat Arianis, and Nick Halliday, the Delaware Live Sports crew here on Friday night. Balsarac going to take the shotgun snap, fire. That ball's behind him, out of his hands, and into the hands of Jalen Anderson, who makes the catch inside the 10. He's brought down at the 5, and coach, what looks like an interception turns into a big play for the score of the night. 2nd and goal from the 1. Balsarac going to take the snap, quarterback power, trying to take it in himself, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Polytech changed up their alignment. They've been using those tight slots and then running the
conversion finally underway here. Balsarac takes the snap. He's going to throw it into the end zone, and he's got his man. 2-point conversion successful as Nyamundo had it, I believe, out of the flanker position into the flat, and Balsarac found him for the 2-point.
They'll add another 350 next year, and then in another year they'll have a senior class final.
And this ball is going to be actually kicked off and into the hands of Raymond Carter, the sophomore. And again, my eye lost the ball there for a second, and it resulted in a big kick return. And Odessa going to start this drive with great field position here in the second quarter. For Odessa, need to get to the Polytech 31. Vinny Orlando out of the shotgun, going to drop back. Going to let this one fly deep down the middle of the field, and that's going to find the secondary of Polytech, the second interception for the Panthers. That time it's number 12, Jalen Anderson. He had the big catch on offense last time, and this time his hands find the ball on defense.
Is on a roll. John Wilson doing an outstanding job there, but right now they're down to Middletown at home.
Demarion Lee on second down. He's got enough yardage for a new set of downs for Polytech, and he's into Odessa territory.
Odessa finds a way to get a stop here.
Pistol double slot this time for Balsarac. They want to take a shot, looking for Trotter, but he finds Matt Keating in the secondary for the interception. And what a night it's shaping up to be here in the first half for Matt Keating. Definitely a penalty in the NFL, that's for sure. 2:36. Orlando going to drop back, look to throw, see some space up the middle. He's going to take off, tuck it, and run. And he's got first down yardage and a big gain on third down for Vinny Orlando.
8-8.
The last 2 passes for Vinny Orlando have been intercepted. But they're going to throw it again here. Try to set up the screen to Keating. He throws. He does get it to him at the 40. Going to try to make something happen, but he's wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. But picked up some big plays on the ground. 3rd and 7. Orlando going to drop back out of the shotgun. Going to let this one fly to the flat. Has his man. That's Braden Simmons out of the backfield. And he gets hit after a big gain there. Give him about 15 sides. This time they're going to quick pitch it to him now. Trying to get to the sideline. Shows off the speed. Lowers his shoulder. And is going to be close to first down yardage.
Okay, Keating in and can run from the wingback position as well as.
And he was looking for him there, Coach, on cue. Matt Keating has a rushing touchdown, now a receiving touchdown. As that one is in there for a score, 30 yards. That seems to be the magic number. 30-yard rush, 30-yard catch. Out and get started on the right foot, 30-yard pass. And then here's the extra point attempt. This one's going to go through Orlando's hands. And not going to look like he's going to be able to convert that one. So 2-point attempt unsuccessful. 14-8. We have a new quarterback in. That's Tariq Boxty, the junior for Polytech. And that ball's loose into the end zone. That's going to be fielded by the Ducks for a defensive score. Here in the third quarter, and this time they're going to line up just to kick the extra point. It's going to be another muff. Going to have to try to make a play is Ethan Van Berkom. And he almost did, got to the outside. He's going to be stopped short. So another unsuccessful conversion attempt that time for Odessa, but 20-8, they lead by 12 here, 7:16 remaining in our third under 4:30 remaining in the third quarter. Bhakti in the shotgun. Going to fire to his left side. That's a good throw. Has his man out in the flat, and now some space in front of him. Makes the defender miss, trying to get close to midfield, and that's where he's going to be brought down. Tries the hard count. Not going to get the Ducks to jump. Here's the snap. Now they're going to turn, quick toss it out to the left side to Lee, and he is wrapped up after a gain of 2 or 3. And now, Coach, 4th and about 7 or 8 here. You're down 2 scores. What do you think?
Team to beat in that division, along with Archmere, and we'll see that game, and we'll be doing that game ourselves.
And that ball's on the ground, Coach, and you said it. That's going to be a great one. The ball's on the ground. Orlando unable to handle the snap once again, and Polytech able to hop on it. Big turnover for the Panthers deep in Odessa territory.
But in high school, it's just a little disruptive. Plus, it puts a lot of pressure on the cadence as well.
Balsarac trying to get that one. Looking at the pylon for Jalen Anderson. Falls a little bit short. Good defense on the coverage, and then Anderson a little shaken up.
I'm sure he's got a great leg swing because of his flexibility.
Jenkins back to receive for Polytech as Odessa let time run off a little bit more before punting it away. Jenkins runs it down at the 45. Great coverage by the punt team for Odessa, and nowhere to run. Maybe 3 on their return. And Polytech will start this drive
underneath Carter's hands. He was unable to, and now they're forced to kick. But this is going to be the rugby slow play rollout.
And they're going to kick it, and that's going to be received at the 30. Has some space in front of him. You're going to see that clip, I believe, against the Panthers. Made it looked as if, though, they had a shot to maybe get a 3 and out there. And, however, going to be a new set of downs now for the Ducks. And on first down, that might have been just a quarterback sneak maybe. That's a big matchup for both of these teams battling for that playoff spot. Turn, quick pitch to Beline on the outside. More Laundry quickly onto the field, and maybe some movement up front. That ball's loose, and that ball's going to be scooped up by Jalen Anderson. And Anderson's down the sideline. This game is not stopped, no whistle. And that's going to go 60 yards for a defensive score. Coach Jalen Anderson, we lost maybe the ball down there on the field here for the 2-point conversion attempt. They're going to roll him out right, looking for somewhere to go. Fires to the back of the end zone, has his man Amir Jenkins, and the conversion is successful. Balsarac put that right on the money. Jenkins in the back of the end zone had double coverage.
Kick it to the boundary.
And that's going to skip right to him. Orlando does a good job, and not only that, they ran into the kicker, to the punter, so I'm not sure if they're going to call running, roughing. Either way, a big penalty for the Panthers.
And here's the problem, guys.
Here on 3rd and long. Johnston in motion, Orlando in the gun. This time they're going to get it. It's going to be quarterback rollout around the outside on the quarterback keeper. Picks up about 4 or 5, and now 4th and short. Polytech can't stop the clock. 2 minutes.
5-6 yards and get out of bounds right away.
Balsarac out of the gun, takes the snap again, just going to launch it deep, looking for Nyamundo, and I believe he brought that one in close to the 40. 2-point conversions for Balsarac. 58 seconds to play, 1st and 10 from their own 40. Here comes the pressure, going to have to step up in the pocket. He got rid of it. That ball's up and into his receiver's hands. That's Amir Jenkins, and another first down deep down the field.
Up in his face, Balsarac with a great throw under pressure.
There we go, no huddle offense, 1st and 10 from the 38. Balsarac dropping back again. Here comes the pressure. Launched down the middle of the field, and that ball's intercepted, and that's going to be the ball game. Odessa able to make another play on defense, and that's going to get the Ducks their win here at home on homecoming. That ball just intercepted as Orlando will take a knee, and that should do it. Defense came up big for Odessa, and they needed it tonight. And a big interception there to seal the ball game. And the Ducks, coach, going to have their first ever homecoming win on their first ever home.